just is like, no, we're going to be vertical. That's what we're doing. We're going to be vertical. Hi, everybody. This YouTube is like, I can't even with this stupid thing. I had it set to be vertical, you know, like this, so you guys could see. And as soon as I set it, it just was like, no, you need, or I set it to be horizontal. And as soon as I went live, it's like, no, you need to be vertical. Yes, because YouTube always needs to, it's always seeking homeostasis, I guess. How's everybody? Hello, hello. Welcome to the live. We are live tonight. Yes, I am here. I am here. Welcome in. Welcome in. It is going on the weekend. Here we go. We are ready. Are you guys ready for the weekend? We're ready to get started. Hello, everyone in the chat. Hello, my beautiful gems and gents. Yep. So what I'm going to do, I'm just doing the weekend predictions. I'm going to start with the weekend predictions. And then afterward, if you want to ask a question, get a card, use the super chat, donate, any, whatever works for you. Okay. That's how we're doing things today. What is this weird arrowy things? Hold on. Oh, whoops. Okay. One sec. So I'll give you guys a minute to get in. Pop in the chat. Say hello. Hello, everyone. Welcome. Are you ready for the weekend? Yay! Hello to the mods. Thank you for being here. You guys, so just so you know, if you go to my main page on my channel, there's a section called Community. You can click on there and post. So if you want to post something and just post in you have to be a subscriber though. But you can just start a post in there. It's kind of like starting, I guess, like a thread. Jason already got it started. He wished everyone a good, I think, day or whichever. But you can just pop on there, and I don't know if you can share photos. I think you can. I'm not sure. But you can just pop on there and just leave a message if you want. Say hi. I definitely will be checking them. So this is for all of the House of Virgo fam. This is YouTube's new beta testing, and I got invited. So I was like, yes, we're going to try it. So definitely go check that out, you guys. Welcome into the chat, everyone. If you put it depends. Like if you MD561, I'd rather you guys wait to the end, because if you post a super chat and it's like, say, $1.99, it disappears. Like if you do it now, it'll be gone. I won't even see it. So wait till the end. Yeah, wait till the end. I mean, if you post like, if it's like a high amount, then it will stay up there for quite some time. Yep. So welcome in. You ready for the weekend? We're going to get started in your reading. And just so you know, you guys, I was shuffling and this card flew out. So get a good start for your weekend. It looks like going to be having a little love offer coming in for you this weekend. Hello, Virgo. Hello, Lee Sage. Hey, Spectral. Hey, George, Baby Bear. Let's see. And George Wyatt. Hello, Abby, Adrian. All right, so everybody's here. And we're going to get started with your reading, right, for the weekend. So it's June 20th through the 22nd. And it is going to be hot where I am this weekend. I don't know, like tomorrow, I mean, we're hitting up into the hundreds coming up soon. You know, we went from like super, super cold weather to like this heat wave. I don't even know. Okay, so you're starting off with the Knight of Cups. So there's definitely going to be a love thing happening over this weekend, some type of a proposal. All right, and please don't forget, I'm only 15 subscribers away from hitting the 55,000. So if you haven't subscribed yet, please click that subscribe button. That would make me very, very happy. if you want to support the channel. Um, so yes, love. Love is coming in. A love offer, a proposal, a sweet gesture coming from someone, a very charming, it's a sweet, someone's offering emotion, offering a cup of love to you beginning this weekend, okay? Don't know who it is. Could be a Pisces. This is water energy, so it could be a water sign. It feels like it's warm. It's heart touching. Is that the word I want to say? Heart. It's like have you all up in your feels. Okay. So yeah, let's keep moving. Let's see what's going on. I'm not going to shuffle way too much. Yeah, there's definitely going to be communication. You've got someone here who's very, very curious about you showing up this weekend. Okay. Okay. So asking a lot of questions, having a lot of conversation, um, very curious and like watching or eyeing you or just, wanting to see you. Yeah, it's a real strong, you definitely have a strong love thing happening. Could be a an air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. But I feel like there's going to be some type of honest, truthful communication happening this weekend. All right. So that we're bearing it all here. Emotions, expressions of love, whether, on a spectrum like of 1 to 10, is it super, super deep or it's just very light? It depends where it falls, but there's definitely like a truthful conversation and honesty coming out, okay, from whoever you're dealing with this weekend. All right. Very intentional. I feel like somebody wants to talk to you. I feel like somebody wants to have a conversation with you. They want to talk to you. Like I said, it could be coming from a air sign. It could be coming from a water sign. Oh my gosh. You got 3 swords in the reverse. So there might be conversation about healing from a heartbreak, or this is repairing a relationship with somebody. Yeah, I like this. What do you guys think? Is this in your wheelhouse? Is this something that you can really chew on here? Because I feel like there's somebody who's initiating conversation with you. There's an apology as well. There's like healing, physical healing as well. There's some kind of an apology. Now, some of you might be getting, and this is on just a very surface level, some of you might be getting some blood drawn this weekend, Spirit is saying, okay? And it's nothing serious, so maybe you're having a procedure done, and Spirit's saying, take your medicine. They give you medicine, take your medicine, okay? Maybe they're going to be talking about it with you over this weekend, or maybe you do something Friday, and then over the weekend you find out, or I don't know if they like do medical procedures over the weekend. Maybe not. Maybe it's just scheduling, or you get some paperwork and some things you need to look out or look over. I see you do. Somebody here is doing that. Okay. Somebody here is definitely, going to be looking over some stuff. But this mostly feels like this is an apology coming in, or recovery after some kind of a breakup. Okay. It's very healing energy. Right now, you also have the Page of Pentacles. So someone here has some thoughts or ideas about some kind of business they want to start. This feels to me like someone is thinking of a new job or starting a new business or new ways to make money. Somebody might be going into like journalism or news reporting also. But I am getting a sense of you're going to find out in your bank account that you've got some extra money in there that maybe you were waiting for, or maybe you weren't expecting. It's going to come in. You'll see it it could be in like an investment account or just in your bank account. Like there's some extra money in there. which is great, okay? Which is great. But this is all about kind of like finding out about this, it's like, or realizing something that you want to do and working on it over this weekend, how you going to implement some kind of strategy or put something forward for you in your life. You know what I mean? So it's a little, it could be both, but I'm picking up a lot of different messages here, but this does feel mostly like, for those of you who are in that position now where maybe you need funding to do it, or you're thinking about how much money you can, extra money, maybe it's a side hustle for some of you. I'm thinking about how much it's going to cost for fees and stuff like that. I see your brain is like working overtime this weekend about how you can bring in some money or how you can make some plans. Like you're putting plans in, what do I want to say? It's like you have a project idea. Maybe you're putting some plans together of some sort, working on that over the weekend. But then also, again, yeah, some money news, definitely. All right. And you're the magician. Wow. Yeah, so again, this is focused to some kind of creative vision, turning some kind of vision into reality. Okay. Some of you, this might be getting into like some type of performance, doing some kind of performance, or putting maybe what's the word they're giving me here? I'm like short-term memories. It must be going. What is that thing you put together when you're doing a presentation? What do you put it on? You know what I mean? I guess it's just putting some kind of presentation together, maybe, or auditioning for something I'm picking up. Like maybe doing some kind of, you're going on an audition this weekend. PowerPoint, that's it. Thank you, Hippie Cindy Talitisa. Something to do with some kind of PowerPoint presentation, putting it together. I feel like this is attached to some type of money thing, or you're maybe communicating. Some of you could be communicating with someone this weekend about your project ideas or plans, and how you're going to manifest some money. You could be putting together a business proposal as well. Baby bears joining the circus. Okay, right. So we'll come see you. Look, Ace of Pentacles. Wow. And the Knight, or the King of Swords. So yeah, there's definitely a good money opportunity coming in over this weekend. Maybe you'll bring on some of you, not maybe, some of you will bring in a partner, or this is someone who you talk to, an air sign, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, maybe about this. And they give you some really good ideas and direction, and they're very strategic, and they help you. They help you. I just feel like if you have, excuse me, my voice is cracking like a 13-year-old going through puberty. What the heck's going on? If you have some kind of idea or plan or something that you want to do, like some type of creative idea or some vision you want to start bringing to life, making it, like turning it into reality, feeling inspired about something, I feel this strong, like you're going to do really well with it. Whatever it is, whatever you've got going on, you're going to do very well. Look, you've done your research. It's time really, maybe you need to study a little bit more, but look, this weekend, here you go. Putting the plans together, learning, teamwork, collaboration, skill, quality, craftsmanship. I feel like whatever effort you put into this, you're going to have good dividends, really good dividends, That Ace of Pentacles is definitely like a new job. This is about promotion or an investment, income, or a new way to make money. It's coming. It's definitely coming in. Some of you, it's just like you're going to get a raise. You'll find out about it maybe when you go back to work, or you'll find out on Monday. You're getting bumped up in your salary, which is pretty incredible because many people are not getting their salaries bumped up. You know what I mean? Many people are like sizing down companies, but there's a Virgo here who's actually going to do really well. Okay. Oh, you have the High Priestess. And you do have the Shadow, That's the devil in the reverse. My gosh. I feel like oh my gosh. Someone's secretly attracted to you, like in a seriously attracted kind of way. Um, but they're not saying anything. They're not letting on. They're keeping it a secret. I mean, it's almost obsessive and they're restraining themselves. Could be a Capricorn, could be a Cancer. Doesn't have to be, but they're restraining. They're holding back, pouncing on you. You know what I mean? There's someone here who's holding back. They're, how can I say this? It's like just very sexually attracted to you. They're holding back. And I don't like let's ask, okay? We want to know why. Why is this person holding back? Why are they holding back? Why are they not? Oh my gosh. Because you are like the Chinese buffet of love for this person. You're a wish come true. Pinch me is what I'm hearing from whoever this person is, okay? I called out a couple signs. Are you going to find out about this? Could be the person that's making this love offer to you. They're resisting. They are resisting. Trish, no, it is a weekend reading, and I'm going to be doing the Q&A afterwards. Okay, so just tell one of the mods to repost your question or remind me, in case your question disappears. So yeah, there's definitely an energy here of this person. You're like a wish come true for them. And they're also very attracted to you because something about being in really good health or really good shape. I have no idea what that would mean. You must be pretty fly for a white guy. I don't know what's going on, but you definitely have some energy here that someone is like, if they they could just eat you up. You know what I mean? Like you're like the cornucopia, okay? Of like everything. You know what I mean? You go to the buffet and you're just like, you just want to eat it all and eat it all, but like you can't eat it all. Like there's this holding back energy. So are you going to find out about this weekend? Yes, I think you will. I think you will. Okay. Oh my gosh. You're reading. Whenever I do these lives, I feel like the readings are so freaking positive. I'm just going to keep doing lives from now on. That's the goal. We're just going to continuously do lives because I just feel like there's so much more positive. Look at this Wheel of Fortune. Whatever you have felt stuck in, it is 100% beginning to shift and turn in your favor. You're going to feel that this weekend and going forward. You're in this, I feel like, is June 21st the official start of summer? Yeah, I think so, because it's going into Cancer, right? So I think the official start of summer is this weekend. Yeah, definitely. So that's the energy shift. That's what I'm feeling. There's a huge energy shift. So things are going to start shifting in your favor as far as your luck. As far as your luck, this is good luck happening. It's going to start shifting this weekend. All right. Which means go get that scratch off. Go play that roulette table. Okay. It's just whatever's been stuck. I'm telling you. Because when this card, there's a lot of like these energies on each side. Every card is different, right? Every card is different, but in this deck here, they have the cups, the pentacles, the swords, and the wands. But in truth, it is the fixed signs that hold the wheel in place to turn. Okay, there's a lot of supportive energy here. Okay, fixed signs: Leo, Aquarius, Taurus, and Scorpio. And these are the backbone. These are the people in your life that push you forward. Okay, they give you structure and momentum to go forward. Okay, I mean, that is the purpose of the fixed signs, right? They stick to things, they don't let go, they stick. But you are mutable. Okay, mutable signs need to change. They need to have that adaptability, and they need to keep progressing, and they don't like to be stuck, right? So if you've been feeling that way, if you've been just feeling trapped or stuck, or feeling like you just can't get out of a rut or something like that, this energy starts shifting this weekend. Okay, whether you have fixed signs in your life or not, right? It doesn't really matter. It's just the energy. Okay, so good luck. Money, scratch off tickets, right? Definitely for money. Coming across like a little bit of coming across a little gold. Okay, turning point. Maybe you're gonna have some luck if you do some gambling over this weekend. If you go to like I don't know, somewhere where you can pull the slots. Definitely a good weekend for that. Oh look, 5 of Cups in the reverse. I'm telling you, these lives are incredible. 5 of Cups in the reverse is healing. Moving on, forgiveness, hope returns, and again, recovery. All right, so there's definitely a strong energy of like all this positive shift is happening. And I feel like it's the beginning of this summer season. And I know for some of you, very few of you, but there are some of you who live in the Southern Hemisphere, and it's the beginning of your winter season, I believe, if I have that correct. I think I do. Somebody can correct me if I don't. But yeah, there's definitely a healing and a forgiving and a chance to move on and have a new start. So for those of you who have someone showing up here and there's like healing to a relationship, that energy is definitely going to be playing out. Okay, a fresh, brand new, fresh new start. For others, there's a love offer coming in from someone who's also extremely attracted to you but will hold back, but they're coming in with an energy of wanting to get you to know you better, even though they would rather just jump your bones, but they're not going to do that. Okay, so it's good. All right, and the High Priest. So some of you are definitely getting a commitment offer coming in this weekend. I'm just going to tell you, I know it might sound kind of crazy, unbelievable, but yeah, that's playing out as well. Taurus energy right there. I like how this is going. I really do. Let me get a couple of other cards here and see what you have here. All right, it says flirt. I honestly thought that said fart real quick, and I was like, what's going on? Why am I seeing that word? Okay. Yeah, definitely flirt. Okay, definitely flirt. Extend your lighthearted energy to others. This weekend, you are 100% being asked to just keep it simple, keep it cool, and flirt and be happy and have fun and not be too serious this weekend about anything. About anything. Let me tell you what, there's so much going on right now. And I think you guys know what I mean. I'm not trying to put a dampening downer on the reading, but there's a lot of like big ticket items that are happening in this world right now. And, I feel like we must embrace each day and be as positive and as happy as we can. As positive as happy as we can for the time that we are able to do that. Okay, so positive, so happy. Extend your lighthearted energy. Do your best to be a positive influence in other people's lives, and even in your own life, not just other people, but in your own life. This weekend, I feel like just chill out and enjoy yourself, and just make up your mind to be happy. Flirt with the neighbor, flirt with the person, the delivery driver, I'm not telling you to like date everybody, but just Spread your charm, spread your good luck, spread the wealth, because you have a lot of good things happening to you this weekend. So I feel like when that starts happening to you, you will be able to share that with other people. And if you get the opportunity to do it, that's the message. Extend your lighthearted energy to others, right? So, if you're just, I don't know, maybe you're on the lake this weekend and it's like, you know what? I have so much to do. Pack for the lake or this trip, or I have nothing to do. Find a moment in your day to just be lighthearted. And what does that mean? Look at the trees, look at the sun, appreciate the butterfly or somebody's baby, or like a little puppy or something. Just begin to start appreciating the little things, is what I'm hearing. Yeah, past life relationship. Okay. There's definitely a past life connection showing up this weekend. Now, let me give you a little clarity. For some of you, this is somebody from your past who's showing up this weekend. And for others of you, this is going to be someone who you connect with where you feel like you've known them before. Okay, so I don't know, does that resonate with you? Is there anyone that well, it won't resonate if it hasn't happened yet. Some of you, it may have already happened where you've already met someone and it's like, my gosh, there's a familiarity. So you might begin to feel that. And so this is an energy of, it almost feels like some kind of a soul connection. All right, like a deep soul connection that you have that just comes about this weekend. All right, one more of these. Oh my gosh, and now you have engagement. Like, I'm not even kidding you guys. Things are just going to change in your life, in love, in luck, in money. It's really incredible. Usually when we do these readings, we're dealing with boundaries and people who are like just a pain in the butt and just driving you nuts and you're trying to free yourself. And I totally get that. But I don't know. I just feel like something's completely different. And if this resonates for you, start claiming it in the comments and in the chat and make it yours. Make it yours. All right, let's get a couple more cards here. Thank you, everyone, for hitting that like or the shit. Whoa, hold on a minute. You guys, did you really do what I think you did? Oh my gosh, you did. Okay, we only need 11 more people to subscribe to the channel. And we're going to hit that 55,000. So if you are not a subscriber, please do smash that subscribe button and get us up there. Let's turn that number tonight. 11 more people. Okay. All right. I think I will take this one. Here we go. Okay. You've got wedding rings. Now, it's so interesting. So it doesn't necessarily have to be a wedding ring, but I did see some type of proposal coming in. So some of you might already be involved with someone, and it's going in that direction this weekend, okay? But this is also a soul connection, everlasting love, devotion. I mean, I feel like I just keep repeating myself. You know what I mean? You have healing heart, healing a heartbreak, a toxic relationship heals, addiction, abusive relationship heals. Everybody's getting better. There's fairy dust going on all over the place. I don't know what's happening here, but everything's improving this weekend. People are improving. Aw, look, pets. Getting a new pet, giving a current pet more love. That's beautiful. All right, connection to your pets this weekend, or maybe somebody's getting a new pet. Hold on, I'm sweating. Why is this so hot? Oh. Okay, oh, right, see, here you go. That's what I'm talking about. Intimacy, there you go. Sexual chemistry and reminiscing. Man, I don't know what's going on here. Let me get a couple of let me check here. Let's give. Hi, everybody in the chat. Welcome to the chat. I know most of you are already my subscribers. We're trying to get up to the 55,000. So, yep, there we go. 10 more to go. Let's do it. If you haven't subscribed yet, please do. Okay, freedom. Wow. Casual, being single, and lightness. That's what I'm talking about. Look at her energy. She's just free. This actually looks like one of those UFO jellyfish things that we're seeing all over the place. But no, there's freedom here. Okay? It's a beautiful energy this weekend. Just be free. Some of you are flying. You're going somewhere. Hopping on a plane. Traveling. Lovely. Lovely. And then you've got a courting man showing up here. Could be someone in a uniform or professional male. It's going to be very significant. Love is totally 100% on the docket this weekend. Totally, yes. All right. Oh, and you might have a couple of decisions. You might have a couple of offers. Okay? Hold on. I need a drink. Hold on. I hope, did I pause that? I did. Okay. I was coughing. Yeah, so you've got a triangle situation. Somebody, not all of you. Not all of you, but there's definitely going to be, for some, a choice you may need to make. Whether you go back to someone or go with somebody new. Okay? Does that resonate? If it resonates, please let me know. Some of you have a, do I go back or do I keep moving forward? Okay. You've also got a boss, the Ice King, entrepreneur. So remember, this person was showing up as the King of Swords in the beginning of the reading, where I felt like there might be somebody you're talking to who might be helping you with business or something along those lines, right? Maybe a business venture or something with money that you're thinking about doing. This is not somebody for you to get involved with romantically, okay? I'm just putting it out there. This person is, they might already be with somebody else. They might already be attached. But I do feel like this is strictly somebody who just wants to help you. It's like business only. I mean, could you be attracted to them? You might be. But I don't feel like this is, like if it's your boss or, you know, somebody you work with to help you, I don't feel like this is going to be like a thing, okay? Romantic thing. It's just strictly business, okay? Strictly business. I don't know if that's, I guess that's like some kind of a, somebody must have that going on. Oh, Ice King and the Ice Queen. Yeah, okay. Yeah, it makes perfect sense. So you two, when you come together, whether it's this weekend or going forward this week, you both just need to and not flirt with each other. It's strictly business, whoever you're going to be dealing with here, okay? Strictly business. Keep it strictly business. Hey, Sandy, thank you for the memberships. Actually, you guys, if you want to give memberships, you have to click gift to give memberships. I can't give memberships, Sandy. That has to be done by you guys. You click the $sign and you have super stickers, super chat, and then there should be gifts down there as well. But thank you so much. All right, let's see what else. Oh, okay. Oh my gosh, you guys, like, it's just repeating cards. It's just repeating cards. That's all that's going on. It's just constantly repeating. Union, serious relationship, marriage, and partnership happening over this weekend. It's not changing. Oh, some of you it's communication with a young male. Okay, could be a young female as well. But I'm telling you, some of you, what are you doing this weekend? Do you have plans? Because it looks like you're going to have plans. I feel like somebody's going to have plans. Look, you have money. You have a home. Is anybody in real estate? Does anybody sell real estate? Or do something with property or selling a home? Looking for a new home, a residence? That's showing up this weekend as well. You might find one or sell the one that you're trying to sell. Maybe it's like a family home or something. An offer comes in. You guys got a lot of good stuff happening. You just do. Point blank period. It's amazing. Okay. So let's see. Yes, I'm sorry. If you want to gift a membership to others, you have to be a member of my channel. I forgot to say that. So if you are a member of my channel like DB or Yolanda showing up here with you have a badge, you just click the $sign and then you can gift memberships to everyone. Okay? And it's an amazing little thing that YouTube does. And it's very helpful to support the channel as well. Everybody's doing it. All the kids are doing it. All right, let's take a look and see the Chinese signs showing up for you this weekend will be significant. Chinese signs showing up. What Chinese signs are showing up? All right, you've got year of the horse, year of the ox, year of the monkey, year of the rat, year of the rabbit, year of the dragon, year of the pig, and year of the rooster. Awesome, you guys. Super, super awesome. All right, let me get your initials showing up for you. Thank you, Yolanda, for sending the gift membership. It was very generous of you. Thank you, Sandy, for your super chat. All right, so you KO. Well, those are my initials, y'all. So I'm taking it. And I don't read for myself ever. But I'm a knockout. What can I say? No, okay, those are my initials. That's awesome. All right, so showing up is Gemini, Capricorn, Libra. All right, let's see. And Libra again. Anybody else? Sagittarius, Aquarius, Leo, and Cancer. Welcome in, Patriot. Thank you for becoming a member. Cancer, Leo, Capricorn, Capricorn. All right, one last one. All right. Cancer, Aries, twice, and Libra. Okay, there you guys go. All right, let's see. You've got 8, 9, 2 birth dates. Yours or your person. We've got 28, 29. We have the 20th, the 12th, 1980, 1990. 2012, significant for someone. 2012, significant year. 92, 98. All right. Oh, you've got 11. Someone's birthday's on the 11th. Someone's birthday's on the 1st. Also the 10th, the 12th, the 18th, and the 19th. The 22nd, the 20th. 23rd. We also have someone's birthday's on the 3rd. The 30th. Wow. And I used them all up. Okay, let me get a couple more initials. All right, you've got the letter A, you have a Y, you have the letter R, and the letter D. And one, two, three more, they said. Three more initials. H, J, F. All right, you guys, let's get your charms and see what Spirit bringing in here for you. What is Spirit got for you? Okay, you've got a glass of wine. All right, so have a glass of wine this weekend. It's okay, you can. Have yourself a little glass of wine. Relax, sit out on the veranda, sit by the beach if you choose, or just sit in your backyard, wherever, I don't know, sit by the pool. Just have yourself a little relaxation time. Okay, maybe you're drinking some wine right now. Could be if you're a wine drinker, or maybe a wine cooler, something along those lines. Okay, talking about beachy vibes. You also have a crab. Okay, so I hope you don't have crabs. That would suck. But no, a Cancer. There's a Cancer significant, but you might be going to the beach this weekend. Or maybe you're eating crabs, or someone's favorite seafood is crab legs. Crabs are significant. A crab is significant. Maybe you'll see them at the beach. I don't know. I don't often see crabs at our beaches where I live. I think you got to be way further down in the warmer climates, right? I don't know. What about you guys? Do you ever see crabs where you live? Where do you live? Where are you from? Yep, definitely. It could have something to do with seafood eating, or just like a favorite food. Maybe a crab dip. Or what's that? Fake crab? I forget what it's called. Okay, and then you also have, wow. So this is from, okay, let me make a confession. I'm going to make a confession. And I've made this confession before. And maybe to some it's not a big deal, but to others it's like, really? Seriously? Okay, so this is like, I don't know this little guy's name. I think it's from Alice in Wonderland. The confession is, I've never seen that. And I really don't have any desire to see it. I'm just not interested. I never was interested in that, because I just kind of always felt like what? It makes no sense to me. It doesn't make sense. But does anybody know? I mean, I'm definitely seeing someone who wears their heart on their sleeve. And this is going to be very much like cup energy, like the king or queen of cups. Okay. But I think that this is supposed to be like a character from Alice in Wonderland or something like that. Not 100% sure. Does anybody know? If anybody knows, can you tell me? Look, he moves around. But there's definitely a connection of, I'm feeling like someone who wears their heart on their sleeve that you'll be connecting with this weekend. Or maybe it'll be you. I don't know. But there's definitely an energy of that playing out this weekend. Now, some of you might just be playing cards. Okay, maybe you're going to go play poker, or you're playing cards, or bridge, or I don't know. What card games are there? Somebody's sitting around with some friends playing cards or something like that. Picking that up. One more charm, they said. Get one more charm. Oh, geez. Okay, you've got a shamrock. No, 4-leaf clover. And it's black. Oh, if you're playing like roulette, if you play blackjack or anything like that, I don't know. Is it blackjack? I guess it's roulette. They're saying put winning number is on black. That's what I'm hearing. So I don't know if anybody plays roulette or anything like that, but if you are that person listening, and whether you do that or you just decide you're going to do that this weekend, they're saying put your number on black. I guess it's blackjack, right? Am I right? I don't know. Okay. Blackjack or roulette or something like that. Winning numbers, winning Put your money on black. That's just what I'm hearing. Okay. I don't play those games, so I'm not really even sure I'm saying it right. But what is it? Bet on black with roulette. Yeah. Reminds me of Labyrinth. Scene with the two guards with riddle. Okay. Yep. All right, you guys. So we're going to get into the question portion now. Reading's done for your weekend. That's a heck of a good reading, I think. If I do say so myself. Thank you, Ron. Greatly appreciate that. And let me just get my cards out of the way here and we'll get into your questions. Get my other deck. I'll just move it all over and sort it out over the weekend. All right, let me see. Okay, you're so welcome, everyone. If you want to stay for the Q&A, you want to get a couple of cards, it's any amount you want to donate, and I'll pull a card for you for sure. And so I do feel like we did have one from, I think it was Trish. So I don't know if she's still here. She can ask a question. Let me see, Ron, is there ever a chance my ex-girlfriend will mature and come back? I miss her, love her, but she's entirely too jealous of my ex-wife. We fought about it, and now she's just gone after almost 5 years. Okay. Yeah, she's definitely holding back. She's got her guard up. I see that here. Oh, Ace of Pentacles, Ten of... but I feel like, yeah, she will eventually. But she just is like, she's got her guard up. Why is she jealous of your ex-wife? Do you have to, like, talk to your ex-wife? I mean, do you have kids or something? Because then, you know, she's going to have to get over it. But if you don't, you got to make a decision. It's going to be your girlfriend or your ex-wife, right? She's just standing her ground, seems like. Let's see. Stacy, thank you. Anyone going to want to jump my bones this year? Well, Stacy, definitely this weekend. I can answer this. Okay. Is anyone going to want to jump Stacy's bones this year? You sorry ass. Let me see. That's pretty funny. I feel like, yeah, but you're just like pushing them away. Or you're just going to fight with them. Yeah, see. You know what? I'll tell you what. If you're kind of in this energy right now where you're just like, want to be by yourself. And you're pushing that energy away. You may not be pushing anyone specific away, but you're pushing the energy away, okay? So I feel like you got to get out of this, take a break, and make yourself available. That's the funniest question I ever got. DB, unfortunately got laid off. Didn't expect it. Will I find a next gig soon? I'm a single mom, and I worry what the future holds. Okay. Find a next gig soon. Ooh, yeah, you're going through it. You're definitely going through it. It's definitely a tower moment. Oh my gosh. Yeah, things will change. Got to get out there though. Really keep putting, you got to put out more energy. You got to put out double or triple the energy to get something in return. Yes, you will. And I feel like by July, something will come in. Hold on a sec, you guys. I need to take a sip of my water. All right, thank you. Oh, let's see. MDD561. What is going on with my ex, David? Will we get back together? And if so, when? Okay, what's going on with David? What's going on with the ex-David? Oh, Chariot in the reverse. Okay. That's weird that that showed up like that. He's losing direction. He's giving up. He's giving up. King of Pentacles. He's giving up on love, focusing on work, and hoping for a miracle. Will you guys get back together? I feel like, yeah. This is a card of renewal. But he's giving up right now. He's not even trying to do anything. I feel like he's hopeful that you guys will, but he's given up for some reason. He's not moving forward or trying to move towards you. He's hopeful, but I don't know. He's given up. I guess maybe he might feel like you're not interested. He's just quitting. Yeah, he's feeling hope. Well, he's giving up, but he's like still hopeful. You know what I mean? So he's not like completely hopeless about it, about getting back together. But it seems like he doesn't have the drive, really. He's just hoping that maybe something magical will happen, like a miracle. Mia, that I just didn't. That was for Mia. MDD. Okay. Somebody sent a super chat message retracted. So thank you. 6 of Cups. What will my justice against my stalker ex look like? I'm better now, but he ruined my mental health. Wow. That's pretty scary. So what kind of justice will you get against your stalker? Okay. What will that look like? Ooh, 10 of Swords. He's going, your ex is going down, going to pay a heavy, heavy price. I'm going to tell you right now. Going to pay a 10 of Swords, complete and painful ending, hitting rock bottom. This is destruction. You're going to have to surrender. Wrists out, handcuffs. Patriot. High school crush visiting July 19th for a week. I feel something so different from him than anyone else ever. Tell me about me and him, Cindy and Steven. And your divorce is final July 27th while he's here, okay? So your high school, I remember you talking about your high school crush, Cindy. So your high school crush is visiting on the 19th for a week, okay? What do you want to know? What can Spirit tell you about your relationship or the two of you? Oh, little baby. Little baby's coming. So, I don't know if you can or you can't. But definitely new beginnings. A very beautiful, nurturing connection, for sure. Let's see. This is like birthing something new here. Oh my gosh, you got the Hermit. I feel like this relationship is going to be very private. And I don't know if it's just going to be private or if you're being advised, or you're both being advised to keep it private, just like off out of the public eye is what I'm hearing for now. Okay? And surrender to a brand new passionate start. This is like, it's going to be fire. This relationship is going to be fiery. All right. A lot of, yeah, Trish, I just saw your message. Just post your question and I'll pin it at the top of the chat and then I'll do it next. Okay. So yeah, Cindy, this is going to be a very passionate, fiery, sexy, hot relationship. So if you're able to get preggers, oh, see, even Spirit's like, holy shit. If you're able to get preggers, um, be careful. So there's a possibility it could go that way. All right. All right, hold on. Let me catch up, you guys. Let me catch up. Stacy, one more question. Can you tell me anything about G and our friendship? Does he want anything more? Thanks. You are the best. Okay. Now I have to sneeze. Hold on a second. What's going on with me? My nose. All right, one second. All right, Trish, I pinned your thing there. Okay, now I don't have to sneeze. All right. G and Stacy's friendship. Does he want anything more? Look, Page of Cups. He's very sweet on you. And he loves to talk to you. He feels like you are home. He feels at rest and at peace when you guys communicate. Ooh. He thinks you're fiery. But he doesn't want to get his heart broken. So, yeah, I feel like he would, he doesn't want to ruin the friendship, but he's very attracted to you. The fiery Queen of Wands energy. Okay, but he doesn't want to ruin the friendship. So, yes, he does, but he doesn't want to lose. He doesn't know how you feel, so he doesn't want to have you guys have like this Three of Swords, like you guys break up or not be friends anymore. So maybe just say something. Say something. I'm giving up on you. All right, Trish, let's see. If you could please freestyle me. What do I need to know this summer? Okay. We're going to freestyle Trish. Okay. All right, Trish. Oh. All right, you got Two of Pentacles. So you're definitely going to have some options. You're going to need to maybe make a decision. You're going to have to weigh a couple of things out this summer. So I feel like the message here is weigh out the option before you make a decision on something. Could be really anything, mostly maybe related to your physical self or money. Okay. You also have, it's about committing to something. Okay. So, you know, or if you want to commit to something, whether that's a relationship, a job, money, anything to do with your physical self, your health, I feel like Spirit says whatever you're making a decision to do or what comes down the line for you, to make sure that you weigh it out first before you commit. They're saying don't overcommit, don't commit to too much. Just pick one and start with that, is what I'm hearing. Yeah, and then you'll be a winner in the end. You'll be good. Six of Wands. You'll be successful. So they're just saying pick something and commit to that. And whether that's between two people or two opportunities or two options or something along those lines, they're saying, you know, just choose one, and the one you pick you'll be successful with, the one you commit to. Let's see. All right, Lee. Hey, Kelly, please help me understand me and Amanda's purpose. Is she my person, aka divine counterpart? What do I need to do? Okay. Thank you, everyone, for your super chats. Greatly appreciate it. Greatly appreciate your memberships and your gifted memberships that you donated. And did we hit the 55? Gotta refresh and see. Do we get there yet? No, we only need 3 more people to subscribe to my channel, and we have hit the 55. So if you haven't subscribed yet, please do click that subscribe button either now or on your way out. We need 3 more people And we will hit the 55,000. Little milestone, but we're almost there. We're trying to get up to the 100K. You and Amanda's purpose. Man, these are so conflicting. So conflicting. 8 of Cups and the 3 of Cups. The 8 of Cups is moving on, and the 3 of Cups is reunion and coming together. What does this mean? Oh, and the 9 of Swords. Oh, okay. You're off and on, and it's very stressful. You got to stop that, right? This relationship is not healthy if it's off and on, or if there's like, we don't know whether we're coming or going. There's too much uncertainty, and it's wreaking havoc. Okay, so as far as what you need to do, let's see. Oh, okay. So you got the 4 of Wands. You know, this is an energy of like, I mean, friendship is really, really important, and that has to be the foundation of a relationship, right? You guys got to be like best friends. You got to be like, you know so much about each other. Well, even if you don't know everything about each other, but like you get each other. You know, there's just that connection. And the 4 of Wands is always an energy of like homecoming, celebrations, family, friends, reunions, and commitment to the people that are important. So what do you have to do is kind of get grounded. That's what I feel, because the 4 of Wands represents the foundation. Your message here is you need to be sure of what you want, and then you need to go towards that and stay convicted in the relationship, right? Because I feel like the lesson here is overall, you know, there's too much uncertainty. So it's either basically, in layman's terms, poo or get off the pot with Amanda, right? I do feel like she is your counterpart, definitely, but I feel like there's a struggle, okay? There's definitely a struggle. I hope that was helpful. I'm not getting anything else from that. Let me scroll down and see you guys. Oh, okay, Cindy's like, no preggers, okay. Lisa, thank you. What am I supposed to do for income while caring for my special children, and when will we move? Oh, okay. What are you supposed to do for income? What is Lisa supposed to do for income while caring for her special children, and when will she move? Oh, you need to find yourself a rich man or a provider. Yep. Sorry, but that's what I got. You need to find a good provider. Someone that has money. Someone that's smart. Someone who's intentional, strategic, self-sufficient. Okay? Someone that knows how to use money, make their money work for them. I mean, I could say a lot of different things, but that is 100% what I'm getting. And you need to hold on to that, someone that wants to provide for you. So, I mean, yeah, I could say you could go get a job, or you could, but you need someone to take care of you and your kids. Okay, I don't know where their father is, but if he's not in the picture, then they need a daddy. They need a supporter. If he's not capable or he's not in the picture, they need a supporter. They need a father figure in their lives, especially if you have young boys. And you need someone who's going to be able to be there for you, because you'll give back threefold. It's always just the way it is. Whenever a male is a supporter for a female, he doesn't realize it, because he'll call a woman a gold digger, but that's not how it works. When a man is providing for a woman, and he has the means to provide, and he does it, he finds himself a good woman, she gives back to him threefold what he gives her. So I feel like that's your message, Lisa. That's your message. Well, maybe, Lee, you should book a personal reading with me. I might be able to help you better with your situation because it's kind of hard to really help. I mean, I don't know exactly you're asking me to ask the cards what you should do, but if you want my personal help, you could probably book and tell me the story, and I'm sure I'd be able to guide you. Maybe more so. You might not need a tarot card reading. You might need actual guidance. You know what I'm saying, you guys? Makes sense. So I have this idea that I'm going to bring out soon. I'm not exactly sure when. I posted on my channel that I was going to do something for the women as far as, relationships and dating and boundaries and all that stuff. And I'm in the process of working on that, but I don't know if I'm going to just create a third channel and just make that strictly for that and no tarot, or what I'm going to do yet. But I want you guys keep your eyes peeled and let me know if you would be interested. Let's see. Did we get up to the 55? We did. Hooray. We're at 55,001 subscribers. So thank you, you guys. Super awesome. Yes, we have finally crossed over. We're I don't know, what is the fraction? It's 55,000. So we're on our way to 100,000, and love to get up to 100 very soon. Hopefully, we could do it a lot quicker than the time it's been taking, but I love it. I love it. Yeah. So I'm trying to figure out the format and how I'm going to do that for the women, right? And I know somebody posted a reply in the comments section and said I was excluding men. And I'm not, listen, having a space for women does not make it an exclusion for men. It just is a space for women. That's all. Okay? That's all it is. Not a man-hating group at all. I just kind of was like, I deleted that person and removed them from my channel because it's like, that's not even what we're about. I love men. I think men are amazing. So we're not man-hating. We're just trying to raise our vibrations and raise our levels into places where we need to be empowered as women. I would love to do an entire channel for the men. I would love to do that. But honestly, I feel like I'd be shortchanging you because even though I've raised 3 sons, I'm not a guy. I'm not a guy. I don't live in that biological realm. I have no idea what it's like for men to have to go through. I'm sure it's difficult for them, but I've never experienced it. I don't speak on things I don't experience, And maybe somebody in the chat would like to start up a channel for guys and help them out, right? Right. Most guys who listen to tarot readings are in their female, feminine energy, 100%. And there's nothing wrong with that. But I do believe that in a lot of ways, men are masculine. They're more masculine than feminine. They do have feminine energy, just as females have masculine energy. But women need to, I feel, empower themselves with their feminine energy, and men need to empower themselves with their masculine energy. They're built for it. They're stronger in that way, and women are stronger in other ways. When we complement each other, we're the yin and the yang, So I just can't, I can't shop talk with guys. And so it's not having a women's group is not a man-hating thing. It's not excluding men. I honestly would think it would be extremely arrogant for me to have like some kind of empowering men and women. Men and women have different needs. It would be totally arrogant for me to do that. I would never. Hey, Justice. Hi, Confessions of a Dollar Tree Addict. I like your name. Is the friendship I'm currently in turning into something more? All right, let's see. The friendship Justice is currently in turning into something more. Let's see. Ooh, I'd say so. Knight of Wands. Oh, yeah. Oh, you did, baby? Oh, I didn't see it. Okay, I'll take you in just a sec. Knight of Wands. Yes, Justice. This is going to be, yes, it is. I mean, it just doesn't get any better than that. Passionate, lusty energy, flirting, fun, free-spirited energy. Yep, Knight of Wands. Directed passion. I mean, that's the next level. That's going to be the next stage. Baby, am I the only one feeling the connection between AK and I? Okay. Is Baby the only one feeling the connection? Baby Bear, the only one feeling the connection. Yeah, a little bit. I don't think your person AK isn't feeling it, but I feel like I get you're feeling it more. You're feeling it more, which is fine. That's normal. I don't feel like you're alone in it. I feel like your person is quite comfortable in your relationship. And I do see it changing and transitioning and going in the direction you both want it to go, but I feel like you're feeling it more. If that makes sense? Yeah. Which can be very dangerous territory because that means you could get hurt. Yes, makes sense. Yes. Are my mods still here or did they dip out already? It's pretty late. Usually they all go to bed. Yeah. Yeah, I feel like I used to say, is it better to be with the one you love or the one that loves you? And I mean to say, is it better to be with the one who loves you more or for you to love your person more? And I feel like for a female, you're better with the one that loves you more than you love them. Sounds kind of cruel to say towards the guys, but it's not an absence of love. It's just a different experience between men and women, And I'm really sick of it being all the same. I'm really sick of it being the same. I cannot stand it. I cannot stand, and I'm going off on a tangent, but I cannot stand, well, we're all equal. Well, no, we're freaking not. Okay? All right, don't let me, I'm not going to I'll save it for the Patreon when I get on Patreon. We're not the same. We have emotions, yes. We have feelings, yes. We have thoughts. We all have that, but we're not the same. No, no, no. And we need to honor that in each other, our differences, because we complement one another. But I mean, I don't know. I just feel like it's just not the same. I agree. Yep. So anyway, I think that we're good. This was fun. Reading's done. Just a quick little weekend kind of thing. I may try to pop on Saturday. I'm going to see how it goes because I'm expecting company, but I don't know if it's going to be Friday or Saturday. So if I don't have company on Saturday, then I will go live here and just like, I don't know, last Saturday we were live for like 5 hours, but we'll see how long we go, if I'm even here. I'll let you guys know. You'll just look out for the live stream, upcoming live stream. All right, you guys. Oh, okay. Thank you so much. I guess I'm going to get you real quick. All right, anybody else that pops in, we're done with the tarot readings. I'm not taking any more questions. Hey, Cal, you please give me an update on how Virgo feels about me just dating. Skipped date night because he had to work, which I understood. Didn't hear back for 3 weeks until last night saying wanted to see me hot and cold. Sonia, you don't need a tarot card reading for that. You need to get rid of that dumbass. I'm going to tell you right now. And if I'll pull some cards for you, but if my cards come out and it says to go with them, I want you to ignore that. You're welcome, George. Didn't hear back from him. Was he dead? Was he in a coma? What happened? Was he trapped in an elevator for 3 weeks? I would never. Had to work? Never. I would keep it moving. How he feels about you? Oh, he just... You're an ideal. A dragon took off with him. Yeah, was his phone dead? What other excuses? Come on, give it to me. Give me some excuses. What happened to him? A dragon took off with him. His phone was dead. Let's see. He got lost in the wilderness. He ghosted. He sure as hell did ghost. And he's coming back around because whatever he left for wasn't available. Okay, his grandmother fell and she slipped on the ice and she went all the way down the mountain and it took him 3 weeks to be able to reach her and he had to call the emergency crews to come and lift her. His cat ran away. He was totally upset. Yes. He was just completely devastated and all he could think about was you and Sonia, and now he wants to see you. Yeah, okay. I can tell you right now, girl, you better get rid of that. Get rid of him right away. Get rid of him. Hey, T, would you like to be a moderator? Great job. Thank you so much. Yeah, how he feels about you at the moment is if you're available, he's happy. And then if you're not around, he feels nothing. And I'm just seeing that here. You're like a miracle for the moment. He was stuck on a deserted island like Castaway. No, dump him. Yes, exactly. Yes, exactly. Dump him. Don't even go out with him. Because if you do, he's going to think that he can do that again. Oh, awesome. Here. I think I can do it right now. I just got to tell my mods. Can I do it? All right, guys. Not taking any more questions. Welcome, T. Latisa. You are now one of the mods. All right, you guys. So, oh, baby. No, what am I saying? Here, I'll just pull one quick card and then I'm going to get off here really fast, you guys. Okay? I'm going to get off here really quick. One more card for Angela so she doesn't get stumped. Greetings, does KW want to see me? Ooh, 7 of Swords. Undecided, running away. Might be talking to somebody else. Yeah, he's got a new option here. Five of Swords. Ugh. I mean, I feel like he does, but I feel like he's kind of distracted right now. He kind of does, but he's a little bit distracted, Angela. And it looks like, I don't know, it doesn't have to be a romantic other, someone he's interested in, but something else is going on. I feel like, yeah, he kind of does, but he's avoiding you a little bit for something else going on, or he will be. All right, you guys, so awesome hanging out. Welcome to our new mod. I will see you guys back here, hopefully on Saturday. We'll see how it goes. Have a great weekend. If I don't see you on Saturday, I will definitely catch up with you guys on Sunday for the week ahead reading. Thank you for being here. Have a great weekend, and I will see you all very soon. Bye.